Today I'm going to be doing a shave with Unforgettable. I'm using this because I want to bring up a point where I had maybe 2 people talk to me about how light the scent was, and I want to know, anybody who bought it, let me know what you think. Let me know honestly what you think. You can email me, or you can post it right here on the YouTube. Just let me know what you think about, is the scent too light? I mean, I can think of something. I don't know what to do, but I'll think of something, and we'll go on from there. I just want everybody to be happy, you know? So, yeah, let me know. So I'm going to put the soap in the bowl, and the bowl we're going to be using today is the Wet the Face bowl. This is the gold one, if anybody is wondering what color that's supposed to be. Yeah, it's gold, and it was for a client, but they decided that the shipping was a little bit too much, so I just kept it here. So no big deal. So let's put the soap in the bowl. Let's make a lather, bring it to the face. Let's talk about some things that I've seen on Netflix, and then we'll do the shave. So stay tuned, don't go away. Okay, so you see that the bowl is empty. Here is the soap that we're going to be using. Whoops. I'll just leave it down there for now. And you can tell that the soap is very, very easy to scrape off. And I smell the scent right out of the gate here. I don't know. You know, it's a crazy thing. People, when it comes to scents, it's a crazy thing. Being someone who creates products like this, you tend to try to accommodate everyone's wishes. You know, sometimes it's just you're not able to. You know, but we'll do something. Here's the brush, and I'm going to run this water so it gets warm. And let's empty the contents of the brush into the bowl. Now let's slowly incorporate this. And if I need to add more water, I will. Very good. So, let me take this. Let's bring this to the face and do the rest of the shave. Alright, so today I have about 6 to 7 days worth of growth, so let me wet the face. Alright, and here's the lather. So let me try to apply it to my face. You know how that goes. Oh, I tell you. All right, look at that lather. All right, here we go. Good. All right, now let me grab my Occam's razor, and I'll start from the bottom. Here we go. So I continue to watch the third season and the last season of, I think it's good. Yeah, it may be too babyish for other people, but I did enjoy it. Called Sweet Tooth. And it's about a boy is born with antlers. He's a hybrid, they call him a hybrid. And there is also a plague that's being introduced at the same time to humans, where their pinky starts to shake, and they call it the sick, and you don't usually last after you have that symptom, and it's affecting everyone, and eventually there'll be no more humans, if that's human starts to die. So the race is on to find some type of cure, and there's a lot of scientists working on it. And if you want to watch it, start obviously from season 1, or else it won't make sense to you. Now the main character is this little boy, and at the time of the first release of the season, it was just before COVID, and the time it took for them to start the series again, he grew up a little bit. But it's still a great story. So there's that. And then I've seen this movie before, but it came onto Netflix just recently, and I thought I'll just watch it again. And boy, it is an eye-opener. True story, I believe, as well. It's about a lawyer who takes on Dupont because a farmer contacts him and wants him to defend and sue that major corporation for the chemicals they're placing in the ground, which is killing his livestock, giving him and his wife cancer. Who knows what's going to happen to his 2 young daughters. But that is, they went to explain Teflon. It was something that was invented in the 50s for the military, and it was a coating on the outer part of the tanks, so it wouldn't get wet, and it was like a hard shell. So they said, well, why are we just doing this for military? Why don't we bring it out to the general public? And they did it in the form of like they took that formula, rearranged a little bit, and they created something called Teflon, and they put it in pans, they put it in everything, and it's still being made today. So I immediately went through all the pots and pans and stuff, just seeing if I had it, and I might have, over the years, how many, but when you're using a Teflon coated pan and it's wearing away, well, where do you think that wear is going to? You're digesting that stuff. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing to worry about, but it sure sounded real bad when he was explaining it. So, Dark Waters, that's the movie. Mark Ruffalo, I think it is. I forget his name, but he's in it. There's a lot of other stars in it. Give it a look. See, I think it's like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Really interesting. If you haven't seen it already, I'm sure it's older. It's not like a brand new movie. But then there was other thing, for those of you who like gaming and Xbox stuff, they had a Xbox premiere of their new software that's coming out, and they have basically dominated and bought up almost all the studios for creating game content, and they just released a whole bunch of name studios and what they're releasing. Really fantastic stuff. But I don't know if you guys are into that, but it's certainly interesting to me. And they also they released, or going to release, 3 new digital-only Xboxes under the headings of the top of the line, and the S versions and so on. So the all digital means it doesn't have a drive, and it just uses all digital. You can't buy a CD because they don't want you to do that anymore. They don't want to sell you a CD, nothing physical. They just want you to buy Game Pass and you play it online through their their service, their streaming service. So anyway, that's that for this day. I'm looking for an aftershave. You know what? I'll just put on 1K because I don't have Unforgettable out. It's in stock, but I don't want to take it out of there. Oh boy. Oh, wow. So, with that said, I hope you have a great shave, and I had a great shave, so